Another fine morning. Time to grab my axe and cut down some trees because I'm a lumberjack and I'm okay. And welcome back to XekeLand, where I am attempting to sort out my sorting system. We're going for something completely different to that there, because we need the wood to also turn into planks. I'll show you what I've got upstairs. I've moved pretty much all of the important deep storage units, and I've decided that I don't really need to keep some things. Like, there's no point in me having 32,000 oak saplings, for instance. So pretty much everything that's still over on that wall there, except for the charcoal and the fertilizer, most of these things. Seeds, I don't need to store seeds, I don't need to store all of these saplings. Because I don't need the saplings for anything because I've already got the tree farm. It's only really if I want to go plant them somewhere else, so I don't need to continually store them. So I'll probably keep what I've got and just trash everything else. And if I need more, I can just go to the planters and get more there. That, I still don't know what I'm going to do with that. You see, we've got a whole bunch of things coming through there. They go across the back there now and into wherever they need to. Now, I discovered something. These ones here currently aren't turned on. All of the inputs are turned off, so nothing can get in there. If I turned that on, then the pipes at the back, the tubes, see these slots here as open inventory and try to put something into it. The deep storage unit then sees that as different to this and then puts it into the sign on the front. I think I'm facing south. We'll just give you a quick demo. See? Just like that. And here comes the rubber. And that stone's going to disappear out the other. Oh, no, it's trying to put them in here still. So I turn that off. And that explains how things got into the signs without me putting them there. Oh, it landed over there. Oh, that down there, that's lapis. That's not going to be its final spot. I don't know where I want to put that. We've got building blocks in this aisle, and this is where I want the planks to go. We've got all different woods with the planks. The jungle wood and these rubber wood, they make the same jungle planks, so I put the sticks in there as well. And I think that's everything I've done up here. I moved all of those chests over here because I needed this room for any more of those that I want to make. Actually, while I'm up here, I do need to make some redstone engines. So I'll do that, and then we'll go back downstairs and I'll show you what's going on. Okay, so here's the plan for the moment. Everything that's in this top router here, these iron things, they're going to go into one of these filters. All of the dust will be in another. All of the wood types are going to be in the first one. And they're all going to basically go off to these ender chests, and everything that doesn't have a filter will go off to main storage. So this first one here is for all the wood. I'm going to label that with a color. We can pick any of the 16 colors there, and then we can paint these tubes, and whatever goes through here with that color will go to that color tube. I want that one to come over this way. I don't want to go too far that way though. Where are all my chests gone? That's right, I don't have any chests, that's why I brought all of this. Okay, so they don't need to go too far. So if we just put it there and we have... I don't know if that's going to be good enough. But we'll do it kind of like that. Maybe. Although I want some of the wood to go into this one. Perhaps I need another filter. Actually, it doesn't really matter what sort of wood gets burned. So I could just put that ender chest on top. And then I'll have stuff go to this chest, and storage ender chest, and the burning stuff ender chest. That'll be evenly distributed. That should work. I also have a whole bunch of auto crafting tables. If I put these around here, we have 7 different types of wood. So we need 7 different crafting tables. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually, we only need 6 because I don't really need to craft that into anything. Although it will actually go into that chest, so I do kind of need to take it into account just to clear it out. That looks like a pain. That's not exactly what I want to do. But the idea here is stuff that goes into this chest will automatically get put into the crafting table that's associated with it. So I'm going to put 1 birch log on here, and that will turn into planks. And then we use these engines with wooden pipes to pull the planks out of here and drop them into storage. But that's quite a mess. I don't really like that. Okay, so here's the monstrosity that I have going at the moment. Everything at the moment is going through straight to storage. I'm not sorting it into any of the other areas at the moment. I don't think I'm getting anything that needs sorting to the other areas at the moment, but if I do, I can sort that out later. These filters all will have different things in them. See, there's all our things for smelting, all of our different logs, things for macerating, and these two have the items for, what is it? The alloy furnace. Yeah, the alloy furnace, to smelt down into ingots. This isn't all of it. I don't know where the iron sword went, because when I was breaking things, stuff just kind of flew everywhere. But that's okay, I have plenty of iron, I can make another sword. So the filter's all going to be attaching a different color to things, and if something doesn't have a filter to go into, it goes straight into storage. So these colors, I need to paint onto these tubes now. So this one will be white. I'll paint this tube white, and anything that comes out of that filter will go to this tube, and then get evenly distributed to these 3 chests. And this monstrosity here is all of my auto work tables, auto workbenches. So I need to put different logs into these to turn them into planks, and then I've got to put the engines in, and they'll get sucked down into here and put it in storage. And this one I think I made red, and I think I made this one blue, because that kind of makes sense. Yeah. Cool. So now I just got to make some paint cans and some paint, which I think I just need tin, and I need some dyes, which I don't think I have enough of the right colors at the moment. And the paintbrush, which I need wool and a stick. I also dug out a little staircase here. I got sick of having to try and jump up 4 blocks every time. I've also turned my render distance down because my frame rate's getting a little low in here. I think I need to reboot. But that can come later. Yeah. Let's have a look. Paint. So for a paint can, yeah, we need tin plates, which, how do we make tin plates? I don't know how to make tin plates, but then we stick some flax seeds and dye into a paint can, and we get that color dye, that color paint. And a paintbrush is just wool on a stick. Okay, let's go back to these tin plates. It just says I need them for that. Let's grab some tin and see what we can do with it. Are you tin? You are tin. Bunch of tin. And we'll just use the workbench over here. This ultra low current cable, not what I'm after. And that's a tin block, also not what I'm after. Why are you not telling me how to make a tin plate? Do I need to put that through the alloy furnace maybe? I'm gonna go to sleep and in the morning find out. So as it turns out, I do not actually have the ability to make a paint can, which is really strange. I don't know what's overriding the recipe, but I can't make the tin plates to turn into a paint can, so I kind of admin hacked myself one of each color for now, and I'm going to look into somehow fixing that recipe at a future point in time. I want to get this sorted again. I can, however, make the paintbrushes. I did not... Maybe I can make it out of this. Stick and wool. Yep, there's a paintbrush. So we grab blue, I know we need red, and I think white. I think that's all I need for the moment. This one is white. So we dip our paintbrush in white paint. Uses up a little bit of that. And bam, white. Uses up the brush a little bit too. Alright, so now if I stick this in here, any wood that comes through, eventually, one day, maybe. That's wool. Yeah, any wood's going to come through here and go into one of these chests. There's some rubber. Where's the wood that the rubber came from? There's a sapling. Come on. Oh well. Right, next up is the red one. I wonder if I can just double dip. Nope, I need more paintbrushes. Here we go, red and blue. I think that's right. What are you? Orange. Orange needs to go here. Whoops. Red is... Wait, maybe you're red. Oh no, yeah, this is definitely the orange one. Red needs just to be auto-smelted, which I need to... It was this color, but I need to change it. Because this one is going to... Wow, that's a lot of wood. Just be charcoal now. I grab some of that. Stick it in there, just to test this out. In it goes, and out it comes with this little white, fancy carriagey thingy. And one went each way. Oh, I haven't set this up yet. That's alright, they're just going to sit in that chest there until they have somewhere to go. And if that chest fills up, then they'll just go to these ones. So I don't need to set that up straight away. Okay, so that one's red, that one's nothing, and the blue one needs to go here. So we can do that one now. There. But I can't test that until I get some more guys upstairs dying. That's also blue, so that's also in the same place. And orange and red. Where's orange supposed to go? Orange is supposed to go to this one here. And I think I have some orange dye down here. I do not. Alright. I'll grab some orange dye. I'll get that one in place. But I can do that later. I don't need to do that right away. Where did my engines go? Okay, so if we put engines down like this to power all these, where did they go? All these wooden pipes. There we go. Now they just need to be powered. Yeah, so that's how we're going to suck the things out of here. Eventually though, I want to replace these with the whatever the name of the gates are. I can't remember. Let's have a look. Gate. These things. These will basically, I can set them to detect the contents of the chest next door, or if there's something passing through the pipe. They've got a whole bunch of different settings. And when they do that, I can have them output a redstone signal, or in the case of those auto whatever gates, in the case of these gates, they can actually act as a redstone engine and get the wooden pipe to pull items out. But they are pretty high tier BuildCraft things. I need a lot of power and a bunch of items I don't have yet. So for now, this will do. Okay, so all our engines are set up. We now have 3 ender chests here. The blue one for the alloy furnace. The orange one I need to set up for the auto smelting of the dusts. So these ones. I think I'll also be putting things like... Actually, I might want to move this somewhere else and put things like raw meat in, because the raw meat needs to get smelted. Well, half of it does anyway, so I can have some raw stuff and some cooked stuff. I also need to go to the Nether and find out what's going on here. I'm pretty certain that there'll be some bows and leather helmets and such stuck in the Nether. So I'm going to grab my stuff together, I'm going to fix this up on the way to fixing this up. I knew it. Well, that was unexpected. That lovely procession of wood. There's obviously quite a lot of rubber wood in there. That might fill up rather quick, actually. Where did he come from? He's the second creeper to spawn here. Yeah, I guess he's spawning in this corner. What happened there? The first creeper I didn't quite kill, and he blew up all of this. That guy, I don't know where they're spawning. Maybe it's in one of these small dark spots. Maybe it's up there. Who knows? Yeah, that's not doing too badly. I don't really think that I need all of this extra wood that I brought for demonstration, but I'm going to throw it in anyway. So that's all coming out of... Well, it did all come out of that one, and that nice white stuff got spread out into different places. Quite a lot of it in there still. Well, not all of it came out of there. I didn't think that was enough. Come on. I actually have a couple of extra managers now, so I'm going to... There goes the wood. Going to put in some extra ender chests and have them attached to this pipe system over here with a manager on it. So I've got, I think I made 2 more, so I'll have 3 of these emptying this chest so it doesn't get too full, because it sometimes gets pretty full pretty quick. Also, which way to go up? I was going to do it the proper way. The ender chests that are underneath the mob grinder, I forgot that the charcoal was supposed to go to the wheat farm. So I made 2 of these go straight to the wheat farm. And then the wheat farm will pass it off in storage. So that one goes there too. I didn't have enough yellow dye to make them all go to the wheat farm. I'll need to find a flour. But I think for now... Cheaty. I think for now this is actually pretty well done. The reason I've done this is so I don't have to store planks in a chest. If I ever build something out of the logs, or out of the planks even, and I have some left over, they have their own place to go. In this chest here, I'll probably put that like right here anyway, and get rid of all those now. But this is going to be the general idea in here. We'll have basically a wall of filters. Anything that doesn't go through these filters either goes into the storage, or there'll be another wall of filters if I need to add more. And then they go off to either different ender chests or fancy machines like this one. That rubber wood, for instance, I think I'll turn into sticks and then torches. Yeah, half of it will go sticks, half of it will become charcoal for torches. I think that's how I'll do it. And then if I'm all full on torches and sticks and charcoal, it should go into storage. Or go in to be burned for other charcoal, then go to storage. I'll think of something. Yeah, still got a little bit of work to do on these. I found the iron sword. So I've got to put something in here. This might be the food. Then again, I might want a whole different section for food. Or maybe I can just pass all of the food into one ender chest and actually build a Xeke burger restaurant.